Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Today we left Santiago for a day at Finisterre, Finestra, whatever you want to call it, considered the end of the earth. And we just combed this neat little beach and found a big old sack of scallop shells. And there's like millions of them. It's not like we're going to rob the world. There's others doing it too. So, I don't know. Tell us about the land here, Marsh.
Tell us about the what? This beach is beautiful. It's in a kind of a horseshoe shape, and at one end there is a really nice shallow pool area for little kids to play in, and it looks very inviting. In fact, if I had a baby seat, I'd be in there too.
Yikes!
And then there's a bunch of rocks, and I guess if you wanted to, you could climb out too, kind of just hang out on them. There are people up above that pool area in their bathing suits, hanging out on the warm rocks, just relaxing. I think a lot of Spanish people, well, and other people too, come here for a vacation, like a beach vacation. It seems to me there's a lot of kind of beach houses and things for people to rent.
Yeah,
And,
those all along there.
Lots of little kids with their families.
All
Beach
those
toys.
homes and
Just having a grand time. Beautiful white sand. It's a very fine white sand, kind of sticks to you. And like powder.
the weather's great. It's
Gorgeous.
probably 70. The sun's hot, but the air is cool, so you don't feel hot at all
Yeah, 'cause you
as
get
your
nice
skins
breeze.
get burned off the bone. So we're here for only one night, and then we're heading back to Santiago for our last night.
Which we will film some more of tomorrow night.
And we're supposed to be hooking up with
Kristen and Jessica
four
and
or
Amber
five
and
others of our
Chris.
original group that we met in Orasong. Oh, look at that one.
No, it's nothing. Anyways, then we also ran into a gal named Lori, who we were with in Orison, and we only saw her maybe the first day or two. And after that, we lost track of her. But here she is in the face there. She's like, hey, and we're like, hey.
She traveled some of the Camino by bike, by bus, and by foot. Seems to be having fun. She's been here several days.
Yeah.
And
Now she calls herself, she's a hippie, so
yeah,
she's been
she
going
looks
all
like
the hippie places.
she looks like a deadhead.
She's really nice.
Nice
I
person.
think she's from Seattle, Washington, outside of
Somewhere.
British Columbia. Anyway, nice lady, beautiful day,
So
beautiful weather.
the terrain here was in a bus, so it was really easy on your feet.
Didn't feel a thing.
Yeah, didn't feel a thing.
In fact, I even took a nap.
Although yesterday it was only 20 into Santiago, and we probably walked another 7 or 8 back and forth all over the place, which was ridiculous. Shouldn't have done it.
Just trying to find a place to eat. which
Yeah,
was down.
it was crazy. And we did learn something, I don't think we shared it, is the minute we walked into Santiago, turned the corner, and we're just about to take in the cathedral, and about 4 or 5 people that we've known on the Camino come running up. Hey, congratulations, awesome. Start telling us everything we need to see, do, and what have you, which took away all the energy of, taking in the last second of, wow, this is what we work for. So I think our advice on this one, the lessons learned, is when you come into Santiago, don't walk into the middle of the square, walk to the back of it where nobody is, so you can sit for 15 or 20 minutes with yourself and kind of take in the month and a couple days of invested pain and suffering and blisters and everything else. So I don't want to say we were robbed too much. That's a nice shell.
We were just spoiled a little bit.
Go grab that one. And we're grabbing a little collection of shells to put on our table in the backyard, and some sort of a something, I don't know, that'll hold them, kind of a centerpiece thing. So other than that, all is good. Just had lunch. The food here is, as you can guess, mainly fish food.
The little nudies.
Oh, little kids, yeah. So that's it. We're gonna hang out here. We're gonna go up to the lighthouse, hopefully, and what? And what?
What, this afternoon we're going to see the end of the world, watch the sunset maybe.
There you go.
Actually we'll go have dinner and then go see the lighthouse, because the sunset won't be until 10:30 anyway.
Right.
So.
And unfortunate for her, she was drinking the water or something like that, and caught a bout of the whatever it is you get here when you drink bad water. so she's recovering from that, which is cutting back on the Tinto de Verano bill, thank God. So I'm saving some money because she's not drinking. So everything's good. We'll check in with you either later today, probably when the sunset goes down, and tomorrow when we get back into Santiago. Ciao. Okay, we're at the end of the world, as they thought it was. Here is the, what would you call it, a peninsula, where the lighthouse is, and we're going to climb to the top here to watch the sunset. Marcia has taken the, no she didn't. She took the steps until she realized how big they are. Ouch. I'll take the earthen route, which is lined by, they feel like blackberry bushes as they chew on my calves and have dinner. Speaking of dinner, we had our, hopefully, last ever Pilgrim's Menu meal. Even though it was good, we are so tired of a first, a second, and a dessert or coffee with wine included. Even though it is the deal of the century, for between 9 and 12 euro, just the mere thought of it almost initiates a gag reflex. So it was good. Fish, calamari, and potatoes, and fish and potatoes. And Marcia had a mixed salad as usual. They're mixed salad. And a very nice, generous portion of pork loin, which is, gosh, it's about an inch thick and about 6 inches in diameter. Very good, but I don't care what it is. It could be baby's breath, and we're done with it. Anyway, getting to the top of the hill, get people hanging out, and we're going to catch the sunset. If I don't trip and fall and bash my head. Anyway, back to you when we find a place. All right. Well, we've chosen wrong. So when you come here, go over there. Don't come over here. There's nowhere to sit, and people laugh at you. Right? Anyway, after walking 820 kilometers, I think we can smile when this goes down. After filming, I don't know, a dozen or more sunrises across this trek, there's our first sundown. Very nice.